Hey guys, so I'm gonna shave my head today, and I decided to commemorate this event with a video because people have feelings about other people's hair. So I thought this would be easier than explaining myself 8,000 times, um, even though I shouldn't really have to, but it's not the point. Anyway, I decided I wanted to shave my head for a couple of reasons. One, because I want to. I think it looks amazing when women do it, and it's something I've wanted to do for a long time, and I'm actually pretty excited, a little nervous. But also because I have very thin hair. I know you can't tell by looking at me right now. You can't really tell, but that's because I use a product called SureThick. It looks like this, and it is whatever hair thickening fibers are, but basically I put them on my scalp to cover up all the really thin spots, and then you can't tell. It looks like this. And you can kind of see it here. It's peeking through because I didn't put any new stuff on today. But it's getting to the point where my hair is so thin now that I'm putting so much product on that it's one, obnoxious, two, expensive, and three, it kind of gets everywhere when I sleep. It gets all over my pillowcases, it gets all over my sheets, and then it gets all over my face. It sits there all night. And I can't scratch my head without getting it under my nails and looking disgusting. So I don't want to deal with it anymore. And I've decided that I'm over it, so I'm going to stop. And like I said, this is something I wanted to do for a really long time. Part of the reason I waited is because I've been losing a bunch of weight and I wanted to lose a little bit more to have a slightly slimmer face for this look. I'm still not quite where I wanted to be, but my hair is making me crazy enough that I don't care anymore. I also have two moles on my scalp that are small now. I've been using a product to try to get rid of them a little bit. There's one like right here somewhere, you guys will see it. And one here. This one's been my biggest problem, but they're small enough now that I still think they're going to be obvious. But again, it's bothering me enough that I don't think that's my biggest issue anymore. So that's my plan today, and I figured I would let you all be a part of it. So to start off, I'm actually just going to wash my hair so that you guys can see what I'm talking about and how thin it is and how difficult it's been for me to manage and deal with. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my hair washed completely product free. You can see so much of my scalp here, even from the side you can see it. Here you can see it without me even touching my hair. But you can see how thin it actually is. And then from the back as well, you can see, obviously I can't see if you can see what I'm looking at, but you can see how thin it is in the back. And this is why I want to do this. So to start, I'm going to use this number 4 guard just to see how it feels and go slow. But I do suspect that my hair is thin enough that it's going to be even more obvious the shorter it gets. So if I don't fully shave it, I might not like that either. So we're going to go slow and try. I'm actually really excited and nervous and scared all at the same time. While I shave to help distract myself, I'm also going to talk about a couple of the other reasons I decided to shave my head. And also about my recent weight loss, especially for those of you who know me but don't know the story behind it and have been able to see that I've been losing weight. So let's get started. Okay, I'm super nervous and I don't know what I'm doing, so hopefully I don't like hurt myself. I don't think I will. Anyway, let's get started. Okay. Back up a little bit because I'm kind of close to the sink. Okay, so I need to distract myself from this process, so I'm going to start talking. Most of you know I've been overweight my entire life. I hope you can hear me over the clippers. And by overweight, I mean like severely obese my entire life. And I don't have enough time right now to describe how significantly that has impacted my life and who I am as a person, but just know that it's significant. I spent a lot of time hiding behind my hair because it was the one part of me that kind of made me feel beautiful and feminine and worthy. And I don't really want to have to hide behind that anymore. about 5 months ago, I had gastric bypass surgery, and I've lost about 90 pounds, and I feel amazing, and my body feels amazing. Oh boy. So you can see right now at the foreguard, it is obviously very thin, so I probably am going to go shorter, but I'm going to get what I can here now. Oh my god, I'm doing it. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? After losing 90 pounds, I don't really feel like I have to or want to do that anymore. So that feels pretty incredible, and I'm excited about that. And so that is another one of the reasons why I am doing this. Again, I really hope you guys can hear me over the clippers, but all I can hear is the clippers. So, ooh. Wow, that's crazy. So much hair on my shoulders. So one of the other reasons I decided I wanted to shave my head was that I am Hawaiian, and long, luscious, and beautiful hula hair is a really big part of our culture. And now I have grown up and was raised in, and I've always lived in Washington State. So I've always kind of had a hard time feeling Hawaiian enough, if that makes any sense, whatever that means. I don't have the accent, and I'm not as immersed in the culture as some people are. And my skin is lighter because I live in Washington State in what is sunshine. But I'm starting to realize that that's pretty ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna go down to a 3 and see what this is like. I'm totally losing my train of thought on the talking because I'm so distracted by my head. So I'm sorry if that hasn't made any sense so far, but I'm gonna try to keep going. So anyway, having long, beautiful hair always made me feel more like I belonged in the Hawaiian community. Which again, I'm realizing is ridiculous, and I'm trying really hard to get away from feeling like I have to fit myself into a specific box in order to feel comfortable in my own skin. And the Hawaiian culture is all about love and aloha and acceptance, and honestly, I'm doing it a bit of a disservice by telling myself that it can only love me and I can only be a part of it based on the length of my hair, because that's silly. So, 2020, we're getting rid of that toxic bullshit. Alright, I do think I'm still gonna have to go shorter because holy moly, look at that scalp. I think I'm just gonna have to get rid of the hair altogether. But, yeah. I think I'm gonna turn the video off for a little bit and work on it and focus. And I'll be back for you guys in just like a second. Okay, so this bathroom is officially a mess. I had to take a second shower, but it's gone. I shaved off all my hair. And you know what? I don't hate it. I actually kind of love it. And I think people are going to hate it. And that's okay, because it makes me happy. And I feel better. You can tell my scalp is really irritated. That's one of the things I was talking about. I'm going to see a dermatologist about it to get it fully removed. But it feels so much better.